Hey guys, welcome back to Planet JeJuDa, and can you believe it? It is time to update our calendar for May and to work our planner for May. I can't believe that it's already May and we are halfway to Halloween. Absolutely love that. I'm so excited. Yeah. I'm drinking my Haunted Mansion caramel brownie coffee with French vanilla creamer. So just the basic creamer, but oh, so good. I love it. Anyway, so we are ready to work on our planner. It still is boggling my mind that we have one more month and we're halfway through the year. I'll let that sink in. Anyways, so we need to go through and get into May. Let me see. Here's April. And alrighty, here is May. Let's see what May has to say. There we go. All right, so of course, if you've watched one of these videos before, we have these boxes that have goals that we want to set up for the month of May, and then also we have our little saying. I have been forgetting, and I need to start doing this at the end of the calendar, like when we're pretty much done. There is a couple of pages, and actually I got a duplicate. Let's see, here we go. All right, here's pages at the end of the book, or the calendar, planner, whatever, and it has monthly highlights, and I have not been doing a monthly highlight for this year. So I need to at least do for the remainder. This goes through July, so once July hits, I'll be getting a new planner. But I need to do for April, and then obviously May, June, and July. So I'm going to be doing a highlight for April. And then, of course, it has important dates for next year. And on here, it has a year of growth. Now, I'm not sure if I was supposed to already have this section done for what I was wanting to attain for the year. Well, no, actually, it's going through the same thing that we did monthly, but highlighting, I guess. So it's because it says lessons learned, how to improve, and then how will I remember this year. So this is something I probably should have been doing throughout the year. Next year, I'll get better at this next year. And then it has that page repeated, so I got that page twice, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and think on what I want to, what goals I want to set for May. And then I will come back and I will go over them with you. And then, of course, we will make up our calendar for the kitchen, my chalkboard calendar. And yeah, I'm excited. I can't, boggles my mind, but there you go. All right. I will be right back with some thoughts and my plans for May, and go over April and what we achieved or did not achieve, and what was our highlight. There you go. That's what I'll do. I'll be right back. All right. So if you remember, this was our saying for April. The struggle is part of the story. And let me tell you, that has played such a role in the month of April. it just has. Between my health issues and the fact that Jared, Sammy, Matthias, and Chevelle are no longer here in town in Kansas, even though they left in February, it's still a struggle, as well as maintaining this channel. That has been a struggle, but it's been well worth the struggle, at least for my channel. So there we go. Here, this is what my April visions were. And under personal growth, I put 10 minutes of quiet time. Under relationships, I put be present. Health and fitness, I put water and eat healthier. Family and home, I put quality time and 20-minute daily clean. No, I have not maintained that at all. And work, I put brainstorm ideas, write out a game plan, and execute game plan. Kind of my good morning daily things, my daily to-dos was kind of that, but I wanted to elaborate on it or expand on it and do more. I did not, but that's okay. That is okay. And under finances, I put maintain, which again, I have been very successful, thankfully. And then under fun and adventure, I put get outside, go to the pond, and day trips. Now the day trips are eluding me, but that's okay. And I did get to the pond, but not hardly at all. Or did I only get to the pond in March? That is a good question. I may have only gotten to the pond in March. So there you go. And then for my number one goal I am committing to making happen this month was the same as March. It was stay focused, and my action steps were get up early, write out a plan for the day, and film. And I did that sort of, but there we go. So now let us get into May and what it wants, or what I have for its visions. And for its saying, it's my mindset is my superpower. And if that isn't the truth, I don't know what is, because you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. And even though things can get in the way, you can still follow this and have a mindset superpower. So there you go. I'm gonna focus on that for May, and hopefully I will achieve that. I don't see why I won't, but there we go. So I did write down all of my boxes. If I think of any more, because they always give us 2 extra boxes that are blank, if I think of any more, I will put them down, but I didn't at the moment. And so for personal growth, I put down time for myself, which is essentially the same thing as the 10 minutes of quiet time I think I put. So, I mean, that's basically the same, but slightly different. Where I was designating a specific amount of time. This time I just want to put time for myself and focus on me and whatever that may entail. And, you know, just focus on helping myself do better, get better, feel better, maintain my relationship with God, and have that time. And yeah, so that's what I put down for personal growth, even though I put it in much fewer words, but there we go. Under relationships, I put quality time with Darrel and be present. And I always want to have quality time with Darrel, but I will honestly say that 9 times out of 10, when he gets home from work, he goes into the bedroom and I'm sitting out here in the living room, and I don't go to bed until relatively late-ish. I mean, 9, 10, sometimes 11, and he's already asleep. So I need to refocus and make sure I spend time with him, whether it be first thing in the morning or before he goes to bed, just having that little bit of time every day. And then, of course, be present. Be present in the here and now with all of my relationships, friendships, family, you name it. Just be present. And under health and fitness, I put drink water and make healthier food choices. Instead of just eat healthier, I just put make healthier food choices. I know it's pretty much the same thing, but to me, it's a little different. So hopefully I will start to do that. And then lastly, get better sleep, because that is so important, not only for your mood, but for your overall general health. So, and I don't sleep well. So that'll definitely be something that I really, really, really want to strive to do, which I already have tried. I have this, it's Nighttime Superfoods. It's a powder, and it's by Moonbrew. And I'll put a link to them in the description box below. But basically, it's supposed to help, because it has no melatonin. So it doesn't put me to sleep, but it's supposed to help me get better sleep and stay asleep instead of getting up constantly to go to the bathroom, or just because I wake up in the middle of the night. It's supposed to help me. And I can't say that it did help in April, but that being said, I have not been consistent with it. So my goal for May is to 100% drink it every night. I mean, it's not that much. It's not that big a deal, really. I just need to, like clockwork, drink it every night, and hopefully I will see a difference, which will go into making me healthier. So there we go. And then under family and home, I put stay connected, because that is just so important. Which I do stay connected. I don't talk to my dad as much as I should, so I probably should start trying to do that. But I am always in contact with my mom and my sister and my son and my grandkids, so stay connected. And then as far as home goes, I put 10-minute clean every day. And yes, I dropped it from the 20 minutes I put for last month, but I get so overwhelmed and so easily tired, fatigued, where I need to sit down, and I just feel like if I do 10 minutes, a 10-minute clean, and do that every day, that'll help. And that's not including my normal everyday water, my normal everyday dishes and laundry. Those don't count. This is like cleaning off my coffee table or sweeping the floor. But instead of doing 20 minutes, I'm going to do 10 minutes. And then who knows? If I feel up to it, I can add time. So there we go. And then for work, I put create a schedule, have work days and off days, because I really don't do that. My initial goals for the week are to work basically when Darrel works. So Darrel is Monday through Thursday. And so I need to do the same thing, because I want to have that time to not have to work Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so that we can do whatever, unless we're doing something to specifically, you know, like going on a day trip and I'm filming that. So obviously we're going to do that on one of Darrel's days off. So that being said, there will be those moments where I will be working on the weekend, but it will be both of us anyways. And, but it will help me have stuff ready so that I can get my videos that I want to post on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I thoroughly enjoyed having my Granny Square card deck video done. I had it filmed and I think I had it edited. I know I had it ready to go by Wednesday for sure, but I filmed it on Monday and I had it ready and scheduled for sure by Wednesday. And then today is Saturday the 26th. I did film my Reddit video yesterday, but I had it filmed, edited, and ready for today's post. And as you know, I'm obviously currently filming this one and it'll be for tomorrow. But if I do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I won't have to do any of this kind of filming on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, unless it is something specific, like I said, doing something with Darrel on the weekend. Or if like there's a festival here in town, it's obviously going to be on the weekend. So there will be some exceptions. But yeah, that is my goal, to have work days and days off instead of kind of doing what I've been doing, which is I'm filming today for tomorrow's video. There you go. Sometimes I've even filmed the day of when my video was supposed to be posted. I'm doing good this week because I'm at least the day before. But anyways, let's move on. So for finances, I put down maintain, which I have been doing, and also work on my disability. Now I'm at the point where it's in their hands, so to speak, but I did get a test done here this past week, so I need to add that to my paperwork. I don't know. I also need to call this law firm and have them help me. And so I put it off because one, I forget about it, and two, I don't know, I'm afraid, but I need to just get over that stupid fear and just do it. So that's why I put that on here. So I'm gonna definitely be doing that. I can't do that obviously this weekend, but I will do it on Monday. I'll call, and yeah, there we go. And then for the last square down here for fun and adventure, I put weekly games. I think I just put weekly games, but excuse me. I want to do a weekly game night because it would just be fun. And we've got a few games that we can play. So, I mean, we've got Clue, and I mean board games, like actual board games, not video games. Although video games would be fun too. But we've got Clue, we've got, oh gosh, there was the 80s game that I got for Darrel. It's 80s music. And I have my Disney villains games, which can be very intimidating because they're somewhat difficult. But yeah, I think it would be fun for us as a family here to have a weekly game night, which would also help with relationships and family and all that stuff. And then I also put get outside, and instead of designating going to the pond or whatever, I'm just going to focus on just getting outside, getting out in the sun, getting out and watching the stars for a little bit. Just not being cooped up in the house all the time. So there we go. I know that seems less than what I had been putting, but you know what? It's still fun for me to get outside, and even though because it's really hard for me to walk. I do have my walker, but it is still it is hard for me to walk to the pond, and I just want to be able to get outside and spend a little moment of time outside, not being in the house all day long. That's the bottom line. And then lastly, for my number one goal that I want to do, I put build planetjejuda. I don't know if you can hear Darrel just turn music up. But I did. I put build planetjejuda. I know the last couple of months I've been putting stay focused, but that is part of building planetjejuda. So my action steps that I will be doing to do that is 1, sleep well and stay focused. 2, create a weekly schedule. There we go. And 3, write out daily plan and execute it. So there is my visions for May. I did put a highlight for April, and literally it was just the Granny Square card deck, because that's when I introduced the series, and I absolutely love that. It is so much fun. I mean, obviously I was able to do some lives with Lara, and that was so much fun of us taste testing some stuff. I think we also did that in March as well. I don't know if we will be doing any in May, but who knows? Time will tell. We still have the Coca-Cola orange dreamsicle, I think it was, or orange creamsicle to try, because we have not done that yet. But yeah, I am looking forward to May. I still can't believe we are halfway to Halloween and we're almost halfway done with the year. It is, where has the time gone? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on my chalkboard calendar and setting up May in the kitchen, and I will be right back. is May all set up and ready to go. We have our last few days of April, and then all of May. Very last day will be our live show. Happy Mommy's Day. Happy Lara and RT Day. And then, of course, I am sorry, I just started really shaking. My mindset is my superpower. And build Planet JeJuDa, focus, plan, and execute. There you go. All right, well, I hope you had as much fun as I did. I really enjoyed thinking about what I would like to do in May and how I would like to make May prosperous. And I'm looking forward to all that we are going to be doing. And yeah. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, I would love it if you would hit the like button. And if you'd like to be notified of any and all future uploads, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click all on the notification bell. And with that, remember, gravity works, guys.